What if everything around you wasn't quite what it seems? What if everything you used to know was an elaborate dream? When you look at your reflection, is that all you wanna be? Maybe you could look right through the cracks. Would you find yourself afraid to see? La 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 la. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. I used to play this game for streaming purposes, but I pretty much stopped and haven't played it on stream for like 2-3 weeks. For all the same reasons that all the other streamers stopped playing it. I was, I don't know if complaining is the right word. I was critical of the game quite a while into its design, and the big patch left a ton of issues that I felt like weren't being addressed at all by Valve, and still aren't really being addressed by Valve. I feel like they're in the position now where them going radio dark isn't helping anyone, and I understand that they're just kind of like releasing a patch a week and making small changes, but going radio dark just really inspires doom and gloom and a lack of hope for the game's future in terms of fixing some of these many and myriad problems that the game has right now. Coffee. One of my big beefs is that in the previous game, and now you can see even on my channel on YouTube, you can go back and look at older games and see that there were other build options. But one of the primary ones is the good stuff meta hasn't changed, and there are a few reasons for that. One is which there's no longer a 3-star meta or a 3-star strategy that's even remotely functional. Because of the inclusion of Underlords and Underlords power level being tied to player level, leveling up is always the default correct solution choice. You should always be leveling up. If you have 20-30 gold and you're level 4 and you could be 5 or you could be 6, but it would cost you some interest, you better level up, because if you don't, you're going to guaranteed lose and take in 9 hit points, 11 hit points, 13 hit points off your total every round in the early game is a sure way to die before 20. And in the previous meta, you could actually survive the lower tiers without rolling, and there was even a specific strategy dedicated to just not rolling until level 25, or not leveling up rather, until level 25, and just rolling. And it could take first place. It was a not a tier 1, probably a tier 2, a tier B, but it was an option, and there were similar options like that. There were multiple roll value level 7, level 8 builds that were playable and fun and kind of reasonable. But not now. You can't ever rest in terms of your level. It's just not viable. You take too much damage, and they refuse to address it. They haven't spoken about it. They haven't done anything to fix it, and there are a lot of potential options. They could make 3 stars more powerful, so that they don't scale strictly in a linear manner. That would allow them to better combat the good stuff builds. If my 3-star tier 2 guy is slightly more powerful than you just dropping 2 single-star arc wards on your board, that's good. I should be rewarded for having taken the risk and paid the gold premium to try to get a unit that I identified was available by scouting and going, okay, no one's in this unit, I can go for a 3-star. I should be rewarded for that. You shouldn't be rewarded for just mindlessly leveling and just dropping as many individual Arc Wardens on your board as you can and winning the game. That's not skill. That's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. And anyone who wants to argue can come over here and fight me. I'm sick of the apologists, too. All the people saying, it's in beta, it's in beta. No, no, no. It's been in beta for 1,000,000 years. Magic the fucking Gathering's online program, MTGO, was in beta for infinity. Magic Arena was in beta until like fucking 2 weeks ago. Bullshit. These are just excuses that programmers use to continue to fuck off and not fix problems that are or address the community. Like it's bullshit. It's a dodge, okay? And if you're not grown up enough to recognize that it's a dodge, like I don't want to talk to you, man. Like I can't even tolerate that kind of dumb bullshit. So you need to stop with these circle jerks about, you know, I love the game and give the devs time and fuck you. Bullshit. That's bullshit. You know it. I know it. Moltar know it. Zorak know it. I know 3 people who are going to get that joke. But for now, that's my primary problem with balance. There are lots of minute little nitpicky things and a lot more probability and serious, like deep cutting critique I can get into, but that's not what I'm about right now. What I'm going to show you is that there still aren't any real builds. There's still no diversity. You look at the jail and you go, okay, so one of the good stuff pillars is gone today. Oh, 2 of the good stuff pillars are gone today. They're just going to play different good stuff. Doesn't fucking matter. A lot of 4-stars are missing today, so that could mean going for a 4-star, a tier 4 3-star if you're already winning, because they're insanely expensive, is a little more likely to complete. Lifesteal is gone, which makes Brutes a lot worse. Having to run Axe all the way into the late game sucks, or having to run Treant Protector because you want to run a Druid with Treant Protector, and you can't if you're going for a traditional main build like Hunters. Normally, if you go Hunters or Assassins, you want a Frontline, which would oftentimes be 3 Warriors, and then 1 Flex. But if you're running Brutes, you have to run all 4. In this case, you have to run a Treant Protector, and you can't run a Druid because Hunters and Assassins want all 6. That sucks. You also don't get Heartless with your Hunter build because Lifestealer is gone. So I think Brutes are probably just strictly way worse today. Dazzle is missing, so the Troll builds are considerably worse. Without Dazzle, the healing builds are kind of worse too. Normally you would want Dazzle, Omni, and Necrophos along with some Knights. Not doing that. Assassins still look good. Hunters still look good.
Of course you picked
Warriors are always good. But if you haven't watched any of this game in a while, basically, as I said, you just have to level up at every possible opportunity, and it's not even an option. If you don't, you lose every time. Every time. You have to be absurdly high rolling. You could have all 2-star units and miss a level and just immediately lose. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't remember it happening before. Oh, and the inherent imbalance of Underlords is another problem. As you saw, almost everyone is on Hobgen right now because it's largely considered that Hobgen is in a better place than Anissus, which is true. I'm just using Anissus because I don't know. Like, I think it's better suited to Warriors, and maybe I'm just gonna play Warriors. I've been going with a build that uses the Bruiser and sort of semi-front lines her to give me an additional stun. Anti-mage could have been the pick here. This is just here because if you get an early Treant Protector or something, this gets broken really quickly.
I will rule from the shadows.
What are we doing here? Double good hunters.
I was bred for war.
What are we doing here? I kind of want to just lock out and take all the hunters, right?
Trust in me and be rewarded.
Yeah, it's probably a bait, right?
I know.
More important to get 1-stars paired up. That's sad, but probably a bait.
I will rule from the shadows.
Okay. Got another assassin.
The wizard's bane.
Got another enchantress.
Thanks for picking me.
And an axe. If we do end up in 4 broods, and we can still run it, we're just not doing
We are chosen
not
for
doing
greatness.
Heartless. This is not a good start. So if we locked out, we'd have a Beastmaster and a Wind Ranger right now, but no 3rd Hunter. Right now we have nothing. All these are bad. Yep, all those are quite bad. Okay.
Hello. Brought lambs to slaughter.
Must all make sacrifices.
Two troll my builds early. Interesting.
This is not my day.
Definitely lose into that. Wow, we didn't even kill one. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, the 2-star bad as well. Yeah, that sucked. That was a big beating.
Oi!
I won't let you down.
You need a master. I will oblige.
Huh. Well, I guess we can put Tuscarino in next for a little bit of savages.
Still turn this around.
Yeah, they ruined savages too.
All I want to know is
I really liked
do
that
I
build.
need to punch and where?
And they just shit all over it.
Court of Restore rewards its servants. Scream for me. Delightful.
Okay. Not really anything for us here.
Look, they're throwing their laws away.
Fortis restore rewards its servants.
Probably losing to this bounty, right? Oh, and he had a helm. Yeah. Good loss. Two haste gauntlets definitely make hunters a preferred build for us. These are pretty good on backliners. Look for the old warrior Hunterino.
Let's go hunting.
They came back around. That's excellent. We can just commit to that now. I don't see it really represented out here yet, and it's pretty easy to have 2-3 people in hunters.
I know I said I had a good feeling earlier, but this time I really mean it.
Plus, it looks like we have at least one mage.
And endure much punishment.
And being able to go warriors gives us access to early scale. 2 mages, yeah, we're going to need to be in warriors this game. Or these guys are going to eat us in the late game. This guy's gotten real lucky.
We'll tear through your armor like it's nothing.
Now this is around when people start leveling. People don't wait until they have good economy anymore. They just burn the money. Do we sell out of our pair here? Yeah, I mean, we've got a pair of Slardars and a Wind Ranger. I'm not going to level here because I want to pick all these up.
Easy.
Normally you would level there. Now, because we only have 1 2-star, we're definitely going to lose to the level up. We are facing another person going into hunters. That's not great, but again, multiple hunters can be supported pretty easily.
I fear no hunters.
Jeez, we can't even kill that axe, can we? Okay, at least we got 1 more dead. And as people continue on this track, as long as they keep leveling up, we're going to keep losing. I'm fine with lose streaking for a little while. We keep getting units we want, so that's pretty good. We should be able to turn this around
We were so
around the
close.
after the first creep wave, I think. So there were only 2 5s in the field, and we faced them consecutively. We're so lucky. Gosh, we're so lucky. Sure. Of course. There were only 2 of them. I faced them both in a row. Note that they're the only ones win streaking.
need to choose carefully.
Wow, that's a lot of frickin' drow. Holy shit. That's interesting.
Twaxic's here. They won't even have a chance to fight back.
Okay. A level 3 drow on round 10. I don't think I've ever seen that. We don't want any of these, unfortunately. You gotta use those rerolls now because they actually disappear. They don't roll over to the next round. So when you have one, you have to use it or it goes away. I'm hoping the drow gets us here. And I guess we wouldn't mind some defensive items for our warrior line. Like chainmail or vanguard or whatever. I don't mind a Mask of Madness in this lineup because you can throw it on Wind Ranger. Or we could just get all garbage. All literal garbage. Jeez. Doesn't matter. We got offered this 3 times today. God, that is garbagey. I wonder if a 1-star of this to complete the alliance is worth more than the, yeah, I don't know.
I'm coming for you.
I knew a bristleback wouldn't show up.
Oh, he's got his 2-star Slardar already, and his 2-star
Let's teach
Stony
these
Boy.
people a thing or two about cruelty. Armor will save you.
Yeah, he's going for Warriors Hunters as well.
The magic goes, I planned did it.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how 1-star Sniper beats 3-star Drow Ranger. But okay.
Worth it.
This is our moment.
I'll lend my aid.
Ah, he's at 6. We're gonna lose this one too.
Time to send the trolls a message. Such chivalry, such stupidity.
Why do they never, ever, ever target the one you can kill? Like... Well, that was a brutal loss.
Stronger than ever.
Okay, now we're done with that one. This covers us a little bit from the
Tiny
assassin
fights
jump. And then we'll probably level up after this one. I don't mind seeing higher odds for tier 1 for another round or 2 since we're missing so many of ours.
We will stalk you and we will end you. I'll see you live.
Yeah, the IL reanimate normally wins, but
We are in
the Bruiser's protecting pretty well. That was weird.
Perfect.
They don't have a chance in hell.
Pudge would be pretty great. Of course, need to focus on getting scaled online because we have multiple mages.
You're my prey
Oh,
now.
all mages. Okay, so scaled takes a much higher priority line now.
Don't forget to deal with the Underlords.
We could even put a Viper or something in if we have to until we find a Tide. Half the field are mages.
We are chosen for greatness.
Okay. So if we end up with 3 warriors, 6 hunters, we're on Slardar, Tide, Pudge.
Just what I needed.
Nothing for us here. We're probably going straight to 7 from here as well. We no longer really need tier 1 odds. And we just want to raise our odds of finding a Tidehunter as quickly as possible to get that scaled online. It's definitely a hit on our econ for a turn or two, but I think it's the best thing to do strategically when we're looking for that Tidehunter. Good options here. Blade Mail on Pudge could be pretty good. Maelstrom's also really good. I think you got to take Maelstrom over Blade Mail, but I could see an argument for either way.
Everything is going according to plan.
Bodies. Face me if you dare.
Should be able to win this one. Seems reasonable that I could win this one.
Save the dragon corpses, they're a fine delicacy.
Really hate mages. They make me angry. We have good hunters here.
Who do you want to eat a bullet?
Let's stop standing around and fight.
I will make our enemies suffer.
I would be surprised if we lost this one.
Your knights are as predictable as ever. Suffer.
You guys have been doing pretty good though. Looks like he's starting to build into scaled as well. Yeah. You just have to with this board. How desperate are we for scaled?
There is nowhere for them to hide.
A couple people in the 8.
Coming.
Trust in me and be rewarded.
Pretty solidly beating the other hunter. That's a good sign. That means we're getting better pulls than him, or we're just building more effectively than him. We don't want to 3-star this. We just kind of want to let it hang out until we get a Tidehunter. That's not in jail today, right? Doing the thing we do every game. Some combination of warriors, hunters, assassins. Sure.
Yes.
If can level then do is usually how the old song goes.
5 gold says I get
Hey,
the
I
first
sold you.
kill.
Mages. We have scaled, so we should win.
Donegal will fall like all the others.
That was a waste to assassinate.
Scream for me. You can't hope, my warriors.
If we didn't have scaled there, we would have lost.
Together we'd be unstoppable.
We've got a micro disconnection. Let's reboot our connection here.
I needed this.
That was inconvenient.
My instincts won't fail me.
That should do the job. Oh, I should have put the Beastmaster in over the, over what? Sniper?
What of restore rewards its surface.
I don't think we need Weaver. We have Beastmaster, Lycan, Sniper. We've got our 6 already, right? 5, 6. Yeah. I'm just looking for a Dusa. Not bad. A Dusa and a Tidehunter, of course. We will happily take a Vanguard here. Make our tanky boys a little more tanky. As soon as he levels up, we'll put the claws on him. Well, these are not the things we wanted.
This should be quick.
Oh, damn. That's really effective against me, isn't it? I might lose to that Bloodhunter alone. He's gonna resummon it.
Don't deal with the brutes, we'll have a problem.
Oh, maybe not.
We must all make sacrifices. Brute force will only get you so far.
That Pudge is still alive. The Vanguard is hella nice on Pudge. Come on, where's my Tidehunter? Stop messing with me.
What do you need me to do?
How many people are on Fish Boy? Where's my Fish Boy? I could conceivably go for a 3-star Fish Boy.
From black fathoms, I rise to your aid.
Every turn we don't get this Tidehunter, we're more and more likely to lose, though. I mean, this is technically scaled, but it's not what we want. Tidehunter or Medusa at this point would actually be pretty great. Just to patch that hole.
Your magic means nothing to me. You will know pain. Trust in me and be rewarded. I'll see you writhe.
I was on the close side. I've even leveled up too. I still got him. Maybe not so much. Oh, my one win from completing a streak? Oh, I did complete a streak, right?
No one will survive.
I think we'll save the money. We could level here. I don't think we need to. I think Sniper actually has been performing better than the 2-star Beastmaster
Oh, look,
potentially would
they're
because of
coming
this
back
little
for more.
battalion position here, so we'll leave him. We'll get him in soon enough. See, this is why we leave some boyos in the back. Try to protect from the jump a little bit.
We are chosen for greatness.
The Brill Bruiser helps a lot too.
Nature lovers are insufferable.
And he's pretty
Darling, I'm
underleveled
just
compared to
better than
us.
you. You will be hunted like the prey you are.
Tidehunter? Tidehunter. Tidehunter.
I will bring Whitespire back
Tidehunter?
to glory.
Hey, Tidehunter. Okay. Okay.
Fight with everything you have.
We need Tidehunter or Medusa so we can get our full synergies online. Viper is blocking a spot that I really need.
What restore rewards its service.
Ooh, I got my Wind Ranger early.
Fools. I have an army willing to die for me. Trust in me and be rewarded. I brought no friends.
Hello, Golem. Okay, we're gonna have a few rolls here. The thing we need.
This place is like college. You know, without all the walking corpses.
Not a lot
This
of
should work
pudges.
nicely.
Sure. Oh, we still have a 1-star sniper too.
Looks like you'll need a
I totally
shot.
forgot about that. We'll probably take a few more spins after this. We really need to get one of those upgrades. And getting a sniper would be pretty great. And Terrorblade is still not upgraded enough to get on the board.
Ready to fight. Your magic cannot harm us.
We could conceivably get 4 scaled if we got Tide and Medusa, and we left in Viper, and we saw Sven.
We fear no mages.
It doesn't seem like it's really worth it for a 20% higher bump, though, does it? It's probably not even necessary. Huh. It's an early friends and family. Assassin's Veil and Sniper, some I've always wanted to try, though.
It's wise to keep your guard well funded.
Really? Okay. Game hates me. Come on. Alright, I guess we'll just go to 10.
Let the hunt begin.
It's not going to cooperate. We can't do anything about it.
If we were in Weeping Rose, maybe you'd have a chance.
Kill pops in pretty quickly.
You will know pain.
Yeah, getting real close there. Very, very close there. I guess we'll just go for this at 30, since we're not getting any of the units we need, and we just blew 10 gold and got nothing, even though our odds are like ridiculous. Yep. You just keep doing that, game. Does not a single person have Tidehunter? I swear. He's not in jail, right? He checked like 3 times. Well, the title of this game is obviously going to be Medusa, Tidehunter, or lose.
We can win this.
Oh wow, look at all the snipers he has. I don't know if we lose to that. That's so much sniper power.
Must all make sacrifices. What is your magic to me?
We're still better than him. That's reassuring. I wasn't sure about that. Hey.
You in Melron's name.
Awfully late to the party, my boy.
Game
won't escape.
I guess we could look for Kunkka now to replace Tusk. Wow, 3-star PA is carving us up. Wow. We must have just got the bad end of that RNG, because, like, infinite crits? Yeah, 3-star PA. Wow. Must have missed him a few times, and that was it. Okay. Definitely did not expect that to happen. There's Kunkka.
A red sky is coming.
Yeah. Oh, humans, that's cute. We get human synergies. So, because that assassin guy is so powerful, I might have to put another one of my dudes in the back line here.
You will be silenced. You will know pain.
Uh-oh. We losing this one?
We are chosen for greatness. There's no escaping.
Oh, he's out of money, too.
Someone I'd like to meet.
We're going to be getting stronger while he isn't.
I'll see you why.
Nope.
Just what I needed.
Okay.
I'll make sure
another
the crew
Kunkka.
comes home safely.
Looking for one of any of these guys. He's the most expendable. Too late to look for a 2-star with the odds we're going into now. 3 stars still possible. Also, people don't often field Lycan. Wow. How do you get so many 3 stars? Holy hell. He's running 3-star sniper and not even for a... Oh, this is why I can't find any snipers. Jesus. And he got 2 more? Oh my god. I'm so under upgraded. How is this happening? Why do you have all the snipers and you're not... I don't understand. Is Deadeye that good? Well, I might be losing to all these upgraded shenanigans, because this is still a 1, this is still a 1, this is still a 1. Multiple assassin veils. Probably not useful. I guess pipe? We still have a bunch of mages?
The age of an Essex.
I don't
Has
know
a
how
nice ring
necessary
to
that
it,
really
doesn't it?
is, but... Wow. So much nothing. Such an astonishing amount of nothing. Damn, he's really powerful.
Suffer. Okay.
Okay. I don't understand how that happened. See, now we're getting into the part of the game that I don't understand at all. Like, how did that happen?
Everyone's a target.
Huh. Oh, I meant at the sell button, not the reroll button. Thank you, game. Thanks so much. Ah, boy. Good stuff.
I wasn't expecting things to go so poorly.
Yeah, things are going poorly. A lot of unupgraded units, and our rolls are going incredibly badly. Yep, we're losing this one. Okay, I guess we're rolling down until we find something, which we're not gonna. Holy cow, we've spent like 20 gold and we haven't found a single upgrade. We're not even gonna make top 4 with this game. We're not even gonna make top 4 with this game. Wow.
The deed will claim them.
I don't even understand.
I have come to White Spire to find my sisters.
Time to hit him back.
I will be ascendant. Kill the demons.
Okay. I still don't understand.
Today I kill for you.
Just don't understand what's happening. Let's see. Who would we remove as a hunter for
We can turn this around.
Kunkka if we 4-star him? Or 2-star him? I guess we could remove Slardar now via Medusa.
Trust in me and be rewarded. Die, mortals. Unbelievable.
Wow. I've lost every match since I got to the end game.
I look forward to what's to come.
I am fascinated by this result. Like, I really
Ah,
just
the fruits are our
don't
labor.
even remotely understand
Will be saved.
how it's going this badly.
I am what demons fear.
Huh. What are we looking for here?
Behold the might of
Refresher
the
orb?
Lord of Restore.
weapon. Another weapon would be good. The assassin guy is dead, so...
I will kill your enemies.
Cool. Faceless
Bow
boy,
before
huh?
the Lord of Time.
Huh.
I'm coming for you.
Let's see if this is good.
I guess you're as pathetic as the rumors said. My army will not fall. Your army isn't half as intimidating as you think it is.
Wow. They all lived with no hit points? They all lived with no hit points. They all lived with no hit points. Of course, as you do. All lived with no hit points. I don't...
I bring all from the depths, but none will get past me.
Yeah, we don't have room for you anymore, my friend.
No demon is my equal.
Well, we got one upgrade.
Fight harder.
I am no one's prey. Your hunt ends here.
I guess we can try moving my firing squad to the
I've
right.
got more friends. Then it's time targeting my minions.
Or if we get a Sven, drop it in for...
Only a fool would oppose the court to restore.
For what? We've got 6 hunters in now. Drop it in for Void?
I will fight for
Okay.
you.
Fortune's blowing in our favor today.
Oh, he just insta-died. Sven did.
They're resistant to magic.
Oh, we got this.
Oh, don't look surprised. I'm me and you're you. What else is going to happen?
I wonder if he beats the mage. Did someone have a... Aegis? What happened? He's also 4-scaled. Why? What?
I fear nothing.
I mean, I guess I could take Pudge out in that case, right? Oh, am I gonna lose this one now? What happened? What changed? I guess I'll never know. Won commandingly, then lost commandingly. Okay.
You may not have won, but you made them work for it.
So, that is the state of Underlords now. A lot of what the fuck, and way too long a playtime for a lot of what the fuck. And he's going to lose to 4 scale now, I assume. But let's see the conclusion here. So, I don't know why we suddenly lost to the Night Sky.
So much I got.
Wow, he's super close to his Abaddon 3-star. He must have pulled that out for any scaled unit. Oh, wow.
I'll inspire you to greatness.
He already has the roster cap. We lost because he had Smuggler. Let's be honest. We lost because he had Smuggler. So that extra single unit, that beat us. I'm not sure what went different random-wise from match to match. Maybe who he chickened. And we faced him twice in a row. If we would just would have faced Underwriter, we might have knocked Underwriter out and then been second. They're almost certainly dead here, right? Two-star Lich. Wait, two-star Liches?
This is our moment of redemption.
Christ.
Get back in the deep where you belong. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we would have won. Dang it. Decent game, but also not decent game. Do you see how long that took? Like, it's too long, and too random, too crazy, too unpredictable at the late game. And you're still pretty locked in. You're still pretty locked into a few builds that work. No one was in 6 warriors. You didn't get to see anything truly oppressive happen. But, yeah, decent game. I hope that gave you some information about the state of the game currently as of, was it November 11th? And, yeah, maybe we'll see you back next time. Or maybe we'll be playing Team Fight Tactics next time. Later.